Hello and welcome back to Home Workout. Today we have a workout with presses and farmer's carry. The first movement is the press, like in a weekly challenge. So you press an object overhead and keep it over the middle of the body. Right now I'm demonstrating with one object, but I can also do the press with two objects like water bottles or canisters, as you can see here. The feet are about hip width apart, my hip stays open, and I'm just pressing a weight from the shoulders to an overhead position. And I can also do that with a stick or a bar or barbell. I want to make sure that the bar doesn't end up in front, but really overhead over the shoulders. The second movement of the day is the farmer's carry. Pretty straightforward. I pick up an object, I walk forward with it, and I walk back. And typically you would see that with two objects. So I pick up a second object, both of them I hang in my hands, I tuck my shoulders back, I pin them back, and then I just walk the distance prescribed. In this case, we have a 16 meters farmer's carry. So the workout of the day would be 8 presses, like so. So we're already starting. Press the weights all the way overhead, in this case 2 arms, total of 8 repetitions, and after those 8 repetitions the weights or the loads will hang by our sides. We'll bring them down and then we just walk the distance of 16 meters. In this case I walk 12 meters forward, in this case I walk 4 back, that's 8, and then I double this, so I walk there and I walk back again for a total of 16 meters. After that I go to the second round. In this case I'm just pressing one weight overhead, and that is for those of you that can only lift with one arm or that are not at the level yet where they want to press 2 objects overhead or they don't have a bar. So we want to press 8 presses overhead, in this case with my left arm. Then I pick up the second object and I have farmer's carry, because this is usually how farmers would carry. If I wanted to, I could only just pick up one object, but in this case, just to balance it out, I'm walking twice the distance there and back of 4 meters, totaling 16 meters. And that was my second round of the farmer's carry. Now to balance out my press, I'm going to show you from the front right now how it looks like. I'm using my other arm, my right arm, to do my 8 presses. Because of the last round, I've used my left arm for the 8 presses. Again, from the front you can see my stance roughly with the heels right underneath my shoulders. So not a particularly wide and not a particularly narrow stance. For the third round, the same on the farmer's carry. I walk there and back. And I repeat this for a second time for a total of 16 meters. Third round, fourth round, I'm picking up an object or different object. In this case, I'm going to show you the movement with the bar. You can see clearly I tuck my head out of the way and I try to keep the bar as best as I can over my shoulders, so I don't want to press the bar out to the front. That's going to make it much harder to execute the movement. Again, 8 repetitions, 8 presses. Do something that is challenging for you. So if you feel, oh, this is really light, this is just a broomstick, well then just pick a heavier load. You could do water bottles, you could do a backpack, you can do any object that you like and challenge yourself with that. This is finishing the 4th round with the farmer's carry. And then we're going to go for the 5th round of pressing. That's the 2nd repetition. 3rd and 4th. And you want to make sure that you don't arch back just in order to get the weights overhead. You want to keep the torso or abs tight as you do the movement. So for one last time, we walk there and back. And this concludes our 5th round of the workout, and this concludes the workout. We hope you had a great time, and we're looking forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Have an amazing day.